% off coupon and the link to our stores in the description below. Also, go and check out all my links and follow what you can. Go check out the community page on my channel. I do movie reviews, I do polls, and I just post about fun things I do in my life. What's up, Van? How are you? Yes, I will be playing 2042 today. Nintendo's Rob. Oh, it's a skin, so it's not even. Wow, that's even. Okay, wow. Alrighty. We sold 6 items, I think. 6 or 7. I forget exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items since Friday. This first item is this King Kong hat, the 8th wonder of the world. This is like plastic. This is just, it's not embroidered, but it's like printed on. But it's from the ride. Or I don't know if the ride's still there, Universal. I just don't. I only watched Megan like twice. The first one I only watched it in theaters, and then I watched it like once more. And since that's been years, a couple of years, whatever it's been since it like came out on streaming. All right, let's package this. Oh yeah, and Optic won champs. They went back to back world champs, and it is the first. I wasn't sure yesterday if it would be the first time in Call of Duty history that someone wins back to back Call of Duty champs, but they're the first to do it. They're also the first organization to win 3 championships. Oh yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. The whatever that place is where they go where she's trying to get to or whatever to get the whatever that thing was called. Oh, I don't remember. That's just how bad it was. I was like just erased it from my memory. When a movie's bad like that, I just like stuff like that I don't catch because I'm just sitting there like in awe of how bad of how even this like bad of a piece of content can make it all the way to the theater. But no, once you said that the original, I do know what you're talking about. You just had to reference it for me. Oh, trust me, I left the last 30 minutes. I walked out of the theater. It's awful. You might have not ever seen me again if that happened. If I watch those 3 episodes and then I go see Megan, I might not ever go live again. I just hope the Jurassic World Rebirth this week isn't boring. As long as it's not boring, it would be a decent movie, I feel like. That's the only way you can mess up a Jurassic Park World movie is like you just make it boring. There's not enough dinosaur action. I don't want to watch Chris Pratt train dinosaurs. It was okay for 1 movie, but not 3 freaking movies. I want to see dinosaurs eat people and destroy shit, and like 2 people survive, and then they're like, "We're never doing that again." That's what a Jurassic Park movie is. You don't got to do much other than that. 9 ounces. I will be right back with the label. All right, so we sold that Kong hat for $13.99. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I bet you it is probably better than like what. I just was more disappointed with Megan than anything else. Like truly, like it's not. It is a bad movie, but it's not as bad as like the Joker or uh, the Crow or Drop or like the Amateur. It's not boring, really. It's just not what I wanted from Megan 2.0, and they really toned it down to be so kids can go and watch it. It's really that's and I sat through like this is a 2 hour movie and I left with like 20-30 minutes left. I gave it a chance to just they really because of how Megan exploded and then they had the haunted house at Universal and everything. They had to make it more like teen and kids so that way they could see it. It definitely showed too. That's why I didn't like it. They went from this killer robot to this anime Terminator, not with like 0 horror elements. It's the only reason I didn't like it. Hello, April. Scarlett Johansson's World Rebirth. Hello, April. Yes, I'm streaming 2042 today. I'm gonna finish. We'll do this stream, and then I gotta go home and eat. Cause I'm not at my house right now. I gotta go home and eat, and then I'll hop on. It'll probably be between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see, depending on how long everything takes me. But I will be on today. The next item are these Coleman tablecloth clamps. My brother said he got this the very first time he went thrifting for the store. So that's how long it's been sitting, over 4 years. Oh well. Will just one fit around it? I think one will just fit around it, yeah. I've tried to watch animes and like cartoon shows and stuff. I just can't really get into them. Here and there I can watch like some animated movies. Like I like Sonic, I like Transformers 1. Elio was decent. But it's just very, like, I don't know. It's just really just because it's animated. If like most of like the animes, if they were with real people, I would watch a lot of them. But it's just because they're animated, I just can't really get into it. Yeah, no, there's a lot of animes that look interesting to me. It's just like, I'll start watching it and I just can't, it loses my attention because of its animation. And I know some people are like opposite of that, but I don't know. I just can't watch it. Right, the dinosaur. Watch she dies like right away or something. She's like barely in it. Well, I didn't watch anime, but I grew up watching like Cartoon Network and Disney and Nick and all those. I mean, I just got older. I'm not one to be like, when you get older, you can't watch certain things or blah, blah, blah. I just kind of grew out of watching it, I guess. That's really it. Oh, thank you for the poll goal, guys. It's kind of like some of the drama movies that come out. I'm just like, there's no way people are watching these, but there are people that enjoy stuff. There's people that enjoy everything. I'm not saying anime is bad or anything. I just kind of grew out of it. But $8 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. All right, so we sold those tablecloth clamps for $9.99. But I will say this about growing out of things: I never grew out of playing video games. So you know. All right, next item. You know what? I need to make sure these Beanie Babies are not the same buyer, so I don't mess up and don't combine them. They're all separate orders, but sometimes people don't combine them. I'll be right back. It's just there are so many different elements. If it was just like a day, like back. Okay. No, none of them are the same buyer. Hell yeah.
What the fuck? I love it when it rains. Who did that?
It was there when I came out.
Good ones. No, get back. Poison.
Oh wait. Are they getting back late? Wednesday?
No. They're getting back a little bit later the next day.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh. I can't remember what she said.
They're leaving tomorrow.
I
She
want to say
texted me.
5 or 6.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go. Because I want to go see the new Jurassic World.
I want to do that, but I know Lily wants to see that other movie that came out. So.
Elia?
Yeah. But I'm still kind of sore-hearted, like, about going to see Dogman for my birthday.
The one girl she watches, Call Me Chris.
Yeah.
There's one, the theater doesn't have any tickets yet. But her movie's coming out the 25th.
She told me that. Lily wants to really go see that.
I'm gonna go see it if they bring it to the theater here.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
So far the tickets aren't here yet, but
Does your membership count at other AMCs?
yeah, it does all AMCs in Oklahoma.
So you could just go to another. Well, would it just because AMC wouldn't be playing it, or our theater is too small?
Our theater. You might have to go to like the city or whatever. They've been bringing more horror, because it's horror, they might bring it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some really like one-off movies, like The Ugly Stepsister. I saw here. Let's see if I can't fit it in a 6x6 without it just being crammed. Oh, I can. Nice. Six ounces.
It'd still be something to do.
What?
You go.
No, I just don't. It's just so
Wouldn't they just drop you off at like?
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
I guess there's so much food.
That's what I'm saying. No, she's gonna drop me off.
Just fucking leave me alone.
All right, so we sold that butterfly beanie baby for $10.11. And how many buyers? It just the weekends we usually get between 5 and 10. What was that? Oh. The weekend is between 5 and 10, and then daily it's usually around 1 or 2, but like some days it can be random too. Like some weeks we'll have really good weeks to where we do more. Some weeks it'll be a little bit less. We just now broke 2,000 items in the store, and we're only 4 years old. The store is. We're still really like considered a really small store compared to a lot of these people. Like a lot of people, they'll sell like 30 to 50 buyers every weekend. We'll get there though one day. We're still a small young store, so. During the holiday last year, we were averaging holiday season last year. We were averaging $3,000 every 90 days. And then the holiday season quit, and then it was my first. I've only been doing this for a year. My brother's been doing it for 3 years. But I started last year in like February, and so I kind of built the store up till the holiday season, and then we did that during the holiday season, and then the beginning of this year it dropped back down. So this will technically be like my first like full year of like experience all the different holidays and whatnot and the sale seasons. But we just got our sales back up. They dropped down from 3,000 to almost under 1,000, but our sales are just now back up to a little over 2,000 every 90 days. but that's averaging. Like every week we lose a whole week of sales. So, but one thing that we do have is last year, like when we would sell stuff and we get weekly payouts from eBay, and so like they'd pay us out and then our account on our eBay store would be $0. But now we're selling enough to where they pay us out and we still have money in the eBay account because we're just selling enough now to where there's always a constant certain amount of money in the store now, which is what we're really going to. Now I just gotta keep building off of this. Um, just go start thrifting at any thrift shops, VHSs, plushes, shirts, denim, jeans, hats, pretty much anything like any type of pop culture media. Like you just got to go buy it and then create an eBay account, start selling it. But like I said, my brother did it for 3 years, so he had figured out like all the box sizes that you need and all this stuff. So when I joined, I really just did a lot of marketing stuff. He did a lot of like building the store up to know what like boxes we need because we use three different sizes of boxes, what type of bubble wrap, where's the best prices and all that stuff. I just came in and started doing a lot of the marketing and I do posting and whatnot. But yeah, you just gotta start thrifting. We're on year 4 and we're just now to where we are, so it might take a while. Unless if you just are able to find really hot items. We've found a few things, but this is also not we're not like trying to get rich. We're like doing this to where like when I'm like when he's 60 and I'm 50 or whatever, we can just retire and then still have like a flow of money coming in from eBay and we can still go thrifting and whatnot. Um, I'm 27. Okay, next items. This is Ty Teeny Beanie Baby Platty the Platypus. Honestly, though, you could start because some of these, like all the Beanie Babies you see, they're actually from within the family and stuff. We resell a lot of clothes and different things too. So if you have like old clothes or just old stuff that's not like super beat up, stuff sells that you would be surprised that you'd think that doesn't sell. Like with the t-shirts we sell, I used to try to go after like vintage stuff. I mean, I still try to look for it, but I've learned that like if you find the shirt interesting at all, whatever is on the shirt or the colors of the shirt, if you find something interesting, there's more than likely someone else out there that's going to find that same thing interesting and is willing to buy an item because maybe you found something that they didn't. That's cool. There's a few other people here in town that I've seen when I go to the post office because, like, I don't go into the normal, like, main lobby. I go around back because my boxes are big and they've told me to go around back so that way it doesn't clog up the main, like, drop off box that, you know, not like a person like me wouldn't use. It's just like a one-time thing. Like this person needed to send a birthday present once a year. That's what they kind of told me the main office lobby box drop was for. But saying that when I go around back and drop off boxes, I see other eBay boxes and stuff. So 5 ounces. Yes, I do too, Van.
Oh.
All right, so we sold that to Beanie Baby for $8.61. We have one more Beanie Baby, and then we also have a shirt. What's up, Ivan? How are you? This is a 1993 nip, but it has right there. It has some marks on it. Otherwise, we could have gotten a couple more dollars out of it, but it doesn't matter. It's there's PVC pellets in here, and then I don't know, I forget what year, but they stopped using the same like stuffing after a certain amount of years. So like some of these are worth more than other. You know, today on Battlefield we'll be finishing up trolling some people with the C5 Recon drone and some campers. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that for 2 videos in a row though. It's too fun. And there's other things I can troll people with too. You know, 2042 is on sale. Well, it's on PlayStation Plus for free on one of those, and then it's on like a sale on Steam and different things. Plus, people like even the Call of Duty content creators that are still playing Call of Duty, they don't really play Black Ops 6 a whole lot. They went back to Modern Warfare 3, so like there's probably people like you and me that have come from Call of Duty too. I just like when people come in and tell me that Battlefield is dead. It just makes me laugh. No, it's not dead at all. That's what I mean. Like when people have told me that, and I'm just like, I don't know what you mean when you say that. Like, I don't ever have trouble finding a lobby. Of course, you're not gonna like. There's not really too many other games, unless if it's a battle royale. But even then, Battlefield still has more people on the map than a battle royale does. So. I can understand maybe not every lobby is going to be full with real players because you have 128 players. But people see bots, they see the AI, and they're like, that game's dead. Oh yeah, no, there's still a good community on YouTube. My Battlefield shorts do pretty good for how many subscribers I have compared to how many views I get for my Battlefield shorts. So yeah, it's definitely not dead. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, Ivan. Get on the roof like that. Hello, Southern Vermont Vintage on eBay. Oh, that was bad tape. Whatever. Okay. Weighs 7.8 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. Okay, so we sold that Beanie Baby for $10.71. I'm from Oklahoma. Dan. I gotta grab this shirt. I forgot to grab it before I started the live stream. But I know exactly where it's at. It was right on top too. Whoa. Don't kick that over. Alright. So we sold this Greg Norman 2XL. Has an embroidered shark on it. Pocket. It's really nice. It's actually pretty nice. I think it's just 100% cotton. Just full black shirt. I love it when the shirts are right on top and I don't have to dig through a box of like 50 shirts. I watched Black Ops 6 last night, but it's because Optic was in the Call of Duty Championships and they went back-to-back world champions, back-to-back. Never been done before. It was also their third championship, never been done before also. They're the only people to go back-to-back and have 3 Call of Duty world championships. They also came into this tournament during the weekend at 7 out of 8 teams. They were ranked 7 out of 8, and they won all of their games. They didn't drop a single map till the final. They went 9-0 in all of their maps until the final game, and then they only lost 3 maps there. Okie doke. Let's package this shirt. What is that? It was just a shadow. Yes, I know it's not straight, but it's to fit in the box correctly. Plus, I don't think they ever stay correctly like how I put them in the boxes anyways. You know, actually, I watched the very first tournament of the season, and then I just can't watch Black Ops 6, but because Optic was making a run in the... If Optic wasn't making a run in the championship, I wouldn't have watched it. Because they were making a run, and they're my favorite team. I turned it on yesterday. No, there's just something about... I watched almost all of the season last year on Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 6, I can't watch it. It's like an ugly game. Oh, hell yeah. We've sold some 64 games before. There was a lot of them, though. A lot. Not like a lot. It was a lot. I think there was like 4 or 5 games. I forget. One of them was a James Bond game, I believe. We just sold a Wii game, Guitar Hero 3. Then we also just sold a really nice horror VHS, Flesh Eating Mothers. I use just USPS, just the mail service. Like when I go and get my eBay, that's what I'm printing out is the shipping label, and then I just go drop them off. Oh. Whatever. $13.8 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. Move that. All right. So we sold that shirt for $16.97. All right. What we're going to post the next couple of days is this Sony Dream machine. I'm going to try and clean it up a bit. I don't know if it'll come off. Got it for $2.99 from the thrift store. But it does work. At least it turns on. The clock turns on at least. I'm not sure about sound. I'll have to check that out when I go and clean it up. And then we're gonna do this PGA Tour Extra Large Air Flex. It's like polyester striped shirt. And we're gonna do this. I believe that's Naruto. I believe it is. Anti-Genius Club. It's on a Gildan tag though, so. I mean, it's still good. I just don't think this is an actual brand. I think it's a play on a brand. What is that? That's 3 items. What is this? I mean, I know it's a cup, but let's see. What is this? Don Ho? Rift Towers Hotel? Cinerama? Oh, Waikiki, Hawaii. That's what. I don't know. I guess my brother got that. I didn't see it when we went last time. Why did they have to do that? I'm afraid if I do this corner, I'm gonna chip the paint. I hate that. Come off. Yeah, there we go. We'll just do 2 VHSs then. Guess we'll do that. We'll do that. We got this sealed classic John Wayne 4 set of VHS. What is it? Randy Rides Along, Don Ryder, Lucky Texan, The Man from Utah. Yeah, no, like, as long as I can get the tag off. Most tags I can get off. It's just sometimes they put it in the wrong place. And then even if I do, like, soak it in water, I'm afraid because of whatever paint or whatever the type of material the design is, it might rub off. And then we're going to do the Wiggles. Wiggly Safari. Orange, another orange tape. Oh, this is Blue's Clues. Well. Oh well. We'll still. This is Blue's Clues. It's not the Wiggles. I wonder if we could sell the case. I bet you we could. I know for sure we can sell this because it's an orange VHS. But this is Blue's Clues. You see that? Came out of the Wiggles. Whoops. Oh well. We could still sell this. This will definitely still sell. And then this might sell too, depending, just because of what it is. Oh, it has Steve Irwin. I didn't even see that. You know what? We're not going to do this glass today. I'm going to do those 2 separately. Alrighty, Van. So yeah, I'm ending it here too anyways. That's pretty much it for me on my eBay live stream today, guys. As always, the Wiggles wiggled away. Yes. As always, 50% off and the link to our store is in the description below. If you could go and check out all my links and follow what you can, that'd be greatly appreciated. Go check out the community tab on my channel. I do movie reviews, I do polls, and then I post whatever else I do. in my life that I find fun. If you could, please go check out the last 2 videos I've posted, my Battlefield video and my Speed Saturday video. Drop a like and comment on those if you could too, please. It helps me out. And I will be on Battlefield later today. What time is it? Yeah, it'll probably be closer to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Definitely before 3 p.m. though, so we'll be on Battlefield later. So I'll see you all that are in my Battlefield live stream. I'll see you there. If not, have a good day. If you're watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.